Okay, so we're trying to solve a problem which appeared in JEE Mains 2015. In this question, we have been given that A and B are two sets containing two elements and four elements respectively. Then the number of subsets of A cross B having three or more elements is. So this is a mixture of sets as well as permutation and combination. So we have to find out the number of subsets having three or more elements, right? So let's, as in like we don't have to, but let's say that set A is actually, let's say, A and B. These are the two elements, and then set B is actually having elements like C, D, E, F, right? So what are the in order the possibilities here, right? A cross B will be all the ordered pair, right? A comma C, A comma D, A comma E, A comma F, and then similarly you will have B comma C, B comma D, B comma E, and B comma F, right? So all in all, what you've got is 8 elements over here, right? Now, you know that the number of sets of A cross B would be 2 raised to the power n. So in this case, it will be 2 raised to the power 8. But we don't want all the subsets because this will include all the elements and the subset, which is also a null set, having one element, two element, and all that, right? So we are asked to find out the subsets having three or more elements. So all I'm supposed to do is that I'm supposed to choose 8 out of 3 elements, or 8 out of 4 elements, or 8 out of 5, 8 out of 6, 8 out of 7, or 8 out of 8. So this is what is gonna be my all the subsets here, which is my required set, 3 or more elements, 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8, right? So either is that this is what will be our answer. We can find out by calculating all these numbers, but we know that it must be easier to find out this. What is there is like we have got all the subset which is 2 raised to the power 8 over here, and then we can subtract the ones which we do not want, meaning that this is also going to be equivalent to 2 raised to the power 8 minus 8c1, 8c0, the one which is a null set, minus 8c1 and minus 8c2. So this will be much easier to calculate, right? So we will have 2 raised to the power 8. So that will be how much it will be. So 2 raised to the power 8, like I know 2 raised to the power 5 is 32. And then you will have 2 raised to the power 3 is 8. So then you will get 256 over here, right? So this is going to be 256 here. Now you will have 8c0, which is going to be 1, 8c1, which is going to be 8, and 8c2, you have to calculate again 8 into 7 into factorial 6 upon factorial 2 into factorial 6. So factorial 6 cancels out. So this will be 28. So this will be 256 minus 28 and 8, 36, 36 and 137. So this is gonna give you 219, right? So now the selection right? So 219 will be your answer. So this is one of your answers, right? And this is what it is. So another thing is like we also, I mean, this 2 raised to the power 8, how did we get this? Like this is one way to look at that the number of subsets is 2 raised to the power 8. There is another like another property which is the binomial property. You could watch one of my other videos which is actually explaining this in detail, that 8c0 plus 8c1 plus 8c2 up to 8c8 could be also written as 1 plus 1 raised to the power 8, which is 2 raised to the power 8. Why? Because we know that 1 plus x raised to the power n's expansion is nc0 plus nc1 plus nc2 plus ncn. And in this case, we can, when here as in like you will have x and sorry, x square and x raised to the power n, all these things will be there. Now, if you put x equals to 1, what you get here is that 2 raised to the power n will be actually equal to nc0 plus nc1 into 1 plus nc2 into x square, which is again 1 square, and then ncn, right? So this is what it was actually. If you look at here, this was 2 raised to the power 8, and this was 8c0 plus 8c1 plus 8c2 up to 8cn, 8c8. So we just subtracted 8c0, 8c1, and 8c2 from 2 raised to the power 8. All right. So yeah, this was a very simple question. And then actually this was asked in 2 years, I suppose. It was also asked as 2013. right? So this is the solution for it. If you have any questions, do ask me in the comment section below, and I'll be really happy to answer your queries. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good day.